I'm not ashamed of that one. As I record this, I recently, a couple days ago, edited episode 5. We're getting ready to do episode 8, which means I haven't edited 6 or 7. But what's interesting about that is I watched episode 7, recorded that reaction. Then I edited episode 5. And in episode 5, we see Nucky's father. And I even commented on the fact it was his father. And, made a couple remarks. But there was a week or two gap between 5. 5 was the last one I did. Then I did 6 and 7 fairly close together. But there was a week or two gap, right? So in between having watched episode 5 and then doing episode 6 and 7, I forgot that their father was around. Because it was in that one scene where, they get raided. They're at the banquet for the Irish people or whatever. The St. Patrick's Day thing. And he's there. And they mentioned him several times. And I talked about their dad. And, I made a couple jokes about that. But then I completely forgot about their father. And then he became pretty central in episode 7. The whole thing with getting him out of his house and all this stuff. They even showed him at the beginning of the episode, and I didn't know who the fuck he was, just some random old man, and then I acted surprised. I haven't edited episode 7 yet, but, as I remember, as I recorded episode 7, I had no idea that Nucky and Eli's father was still alive, right? So it's just one of these things, right? Imagine me watching shit week to week. Like, one episode comes out every week, then we got a 9-month gap, and if I don't rewatch it, I would often rewatch a season. A week leading up to a new season, I'd rewatch the old season. For this reason. Because there's some finer details. Like, you remember the big characters in Sopranos. I remember the family in Sopranos, right? I remember the people that were main characters at the fucking bar, right? The main henchmen. But henchman number 3 who got, a one line each episode, and maybe got a couple extra scenes per season. I don't know who the fuck that is. You could bring him up, hey, what about Roberto? Man, I've never heard of Roberto in my life. And I could have, had all kinds of commentary on him when I was actually watching The Sopranos. That's how it is. Some of these people slip through the cracks. But now, the father's on my radar. Now, having just watched, edited, the way it worked was I watched 7 and I edited 5, right? So I watched the thing with his house, getting him the fuck out of the house, and the fact that Nucky burned the house and what he said to Margaret, about his father and shit. Then going back and editing 5 and seeing, they were there with him and how the way Nucky was kind of weird with him and just kind of standoffish and, wasn't too hostile. Didn't telegraph how much he hated his father in that episode. That was a very interesting experience. I'm telling you, man, editing this shit as I react a couple episodes behind has really helped me keep up with things. There's finer details I pick up on. There's things I'm reminded, okay, this character is important. This character was actually here. This is where they introduced this plot line. It's really helped me a lot, man. Like, more than any other show I can remember. Most other shows just don't have these kind of setups and payoffs across multiple episodes. Like, Mad Men's very self-contained. Each episode's its own thing. Like, they obviously have recurring themes, recurring situations, season-long arcs with the business especially, sometimes with relationships. But they don't have this level of setup and payoff, especially in the first season, where you don't really know anybody. You're entering the world, you're entering these relationships, you're entering all their past backstories, all their previous relationships, all this stuff, right? For all we know, Nucky had a 2-year relationship with some woman 3 years before the series started, got her pregnant, she ran off with the baby. We don't know, right? That could happen. That could be introduced in a later season. We don't know yet. We don't know enough about the characters yet. So, I'm just saying, I find it super helpful that I'm editing only a couple episodes behind what I watch. And I'm doing this intentionally. I could just binge like the rest of the season today, for instance. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to watch 1 or 2 episodes. And then I'm going to edit episodes 6 and 7. Because this is really working for me with this kind of a show. Anyway, let's see what the hell Nucky and Eli are going to get up to this episode. They're probably my 2 favorite characters. Jimmy's okay. The thing Jimmy did where he recruited that guy, that was very interesting last episode. Jimmy as a character isn't doing much for me, but his situations are always interesting. Like, I love his situations, like what he's doing in Chicago, like hitting motherfuckers, getting revenge for what happened to his buddy, who killed herself. Yeah, man. And just the way he showed kindness to this guy, and now the guy's confirmedly in his court. Yeah, man. That's some good shit. I don't like the character, but I love the situations. I should do a video on that sometimes. The difference between characters and situations. You can love a character and the situation is just fucking boring, man. That happened in Game of Thrones a lot. You love Daenerys, but man, a couple of her season 2 and 3 storylines, my God. Anyway, let's get into this shit. We're opening on Eli, huh? Maybe it's going to be his day in the limelight. He's an anal retentive prick, Eddie. Fuck you want.
Who was it? Fella got off on the wrong floor.
I don't trust that.
That's it? There's nobody else out there?
This is outrageous.
The waiting room's packed when Nucky's in town.
Yeah. Just not the same.
It's not like the city's closed for business.
Yeah. I'm trying to make some power moves here, man.
I'm in charge. What's so complicated?
They don't want to talk to you, dude.
They need a favor. They know Nucky's the man to see.
You can't get shit done. They're really ramping up this
Give me
sibling
some
rivalry.
coffee.
Give me some coffee, bitch. Close the door on your way out.
You don't think I can do what he does?
I didn't say that.
Glad handing.
I'm trying to explain the situation. It ain't about what I think, motherfucker.
I'll be the toast of the town myself.
You wish. At least now we're seeing what his aspirations are. I was wondering. Well, this will perk him up. Or I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And I'm here. So what do you want?
Maybe Eli can step up. Convince people he can get shit done.
It was a Neary, but with the indictment.
Yeah, I see that being a problem.
Take the day off. Be with your girl.
I got you covered.
You sure? I just said, didn't I? Why would
I got you covered,
Thanks.
buddy. That's the right decision. That's what you got to do. If you're trying to prove yourself.
Specifically requested the presidential suite.
So finally the storyline's going to cross over with Jimmy.
The ambassador suite is quite lovely as well.
Yeah, shut up. Just give me the room key.
My bag's up to the presidential suite.
Sir. I said the presidential suite, bitch.
Me and General Blake. He is a war hero, former Army chief.
He sounds pretty awesome.
Republican presidential nomination.
Meanwhile, I control the money.
I, on the other hand, may make
Get me
a bucket
paid.
of ice and 3 bottles of Canadian Club with
In the presidential suite.
Please make yourself
That's
comfortable
what
while
the
we-
fuck I thought. That's how you get shit done. I love it when he swings his dick around. This is nice. I wasn't expecting him to go to Chicago. This is nice. This is going to be awesome.
Marley's good.
Oh, shit.
Senator Edge. Whatever brings you.
Yeah, gee, I wonder what brings him here.
Heard the Republicans were throwing a little shindig. Thought I'd drop by.
Yeah.
I hadn't actually considered
Yes, you
that,
have.
but now that you mention it,
Make it happen.
Well, I can't complain, but that doesn't mean I won't.
You know,
I'm wondering if you'd do.
I actually don't know who won this election. Like, I'm not sure which election this would have been. I guess, is this actually 1920? Maybe they are doing what they did in Mad Men, where you start in 20 and you end at 30, you know. This is either 20 or 24. I have no idea who won that election. I know that Woodrow Wilson was World War I. Theodore Roosevelt was before Woodrow Wilson, wasn't he? So Theodore Roosevelt must have been 1908 to 1912. Woodrow Wilson was 1912 to 1920, I think. And then I have no idea who won the next 3 elections. No, like, literally no idea. So they could do whatever the fuck they want. I'll just, yep, that sounds about right to me. Because until Franklin Delano Roosevelt, until he wins the election in 1932, I don't have a clue, man. I have no idea. This is actually kind of interesting. Like, again, this is not a time period I really studied that much.
Warren Harding's campaign manager.
Who cares about Harding?
Yeah, fuck you.
If you'd go on my behalf,
Man,
I
fuck
have a
that.
pressing engagement.
Well, don't press on it too hard.
You know me well, my friend.
How'd you like that?
I do indeed.
That Prims that I sent you? Was it Prims?
We're gonna take this thing, Nucky.
Uh-huh.
Sky's the limit.
Get me paid.
Sky? I'm only interested in the roads.
Yeah, get me paved.
So you see Darty?
You know me, I'll see them all.
Uh-huh.
Is that what it's called? Not
I was
emerald,
way more interested
not-
in her when I thought she was going to be an adversary. I just said it in that episode 5, right?
Don't know.
Where I
I
thought
think
she was
he's
going to be an
got better
adversary. She
taste
might
in
actually end
women's
up dead. That would have been very interesting if they just fucking
Doing
killed her
his
at the end of the
shopping
episode.
for
Right?
him.
You
Mr.
snitch ass
Kessler,
motherfucker. Since then, I don't think she's been
What's
doing
he
much
got
for
hidden
me.
under his wool?
Where'd you go?
Oh, shit. This is awkward.
Everybody knows everybody, isn't that swell?
You know what? She
Don't
sat
act
at the
like
same
you
table
can't.
Nucky was in episode 5 when she was trying to get his attention.
Has made it clear
That's
that you
purposeful.
know
What are you two whispering about?
You, bitch.
Americans don't whisper.
Yeah, because you're loud and brash.
I shall help. She's very helpful.
No,
Is that Irish for bitch?
it's Irish for I'll kick your ass. Kick her ass.
You are not at your best now, and you should leave.
Before I put my foot up your ass.
Lucy, my old friend, you wouldn't steer me wrong, would you?
Go sit in the dumpster.
As phony as that wig.
What a bitch.
You must now.
You think that
Hey,
he's
bellhop,
your friend?
come get this bitch.
You think you understand him?
Well, you don't, clearly.
What the dumbest door I ever met.
That's right. Next is my foot up your ass. That's the next move. Now, you gonna get to step it or not?
Early is pleasant.
Next time I'm using a full fist. Robert Baratheon said, what's bigger, 1 or 5? I did that backwards. God damn it. You know what I mean.
What do you think?
It stinks.
I saw the postman as well. There was nothing else.
Yep, Jimmy ain't sending you shit anymore. He don't give a fuck. Yeah, can I take your kid? That was really creepy in episode 5, too.
Perhaps it's time you get a job.
Yeah, I'll watch
My
your
friend
kid.
Mary said it's a perfume company. The ladies who go door to door.
Man, that sounds like that's terrible.
The Violet. Lily of the Valley.
Lily of the Valley? I'm not trying to poison kids.
Bohemian types go au naturel.
God damn.
I was talking about the job.
Yeah, she knew what you were talking about. She's just trying to throw shade.
And he's agreed to look at my work.
Sounds great.
But Mary, your friend,
What's with these editorialized comments? That's what I already told you.
she thinks I have a good chance. She's
gassing me up.
You could take a stenography course as well, you know.
What are you, my life coach? Get to stepping. How many women got to get slapped in this episode? This fucking wackadoo. Oh shit. So you're stealing her mail, so that she doesn't get the check, so she'll flip on Jimmy. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is. Look at all these $2 bills. Those are fake as $2 bills. Unbelievable, man. What a piece of shit.
Word on the street is the DA's sniffing around some of the White Sox.
Get these motherfuckers. We'll be calling them Black Sox soon enough. We're in a right pickle here, I tell you.
Get the farm boys to spill their milk. Is that the idea? But put them in a witness chair and Abatel will fold like hot laundry.
Yeah, cold laundry don't fold too well, I guess.
Give it to me again.
Okay, there once was a nun
The
from...
heart of America. As a patriot, I would never to degrade on besmirch. It's better.
Man, I bust heads. I'm not a talking dater.
Ladies and gentlemen, this entire ugly affair began when deep gamblers approached me to fix the World Series. A sordid scheme which Broadway knows I turned down flat.
Yep.
And I furthermore did not bet 1 red cent on the series.
This is outrageous.
After I found
There's no betting
Isn't
in
it
this
true, sir, that a man
establishment?
named Sport Sullivan approached you as well? Can't be illegal.
Yeah, I'll give you a 6 out of 10.
It's not too late to go to law school.
Yeah,
though.
nah, he was good.
I prefer to make my living honestly.
God damn. Guess we got different definitions of honesty. Man, lawyers get a lot of shit, man. Is there an occupation that gets more shit than lawyers? Proctologists, I guess. That's about it.
Mr. Thompson.
I'm not ashamed of that one.
Lucky it is. What can I get you? Say no to a burden.
Those in the know say you're the man.
Yeah, goddamn right.
Suppose that the
Lucky Thompson goes, so goes the New Jersey delegation.
He's got his fingers in every political pie. He's way more politically affluent than other mobsters I've seen. If we can even call him a mobster.
I think
I'm not
Warren
sure.
Harding could go all the way. Put the edge on that ticket, and we got it.
You never saw Tony Soprano dealing with councilmen or mayors or anything that I remember.
Boys and steak won't be the only thing on the menu.
You bet, Harry.
Yeah, we'll also have lobster.
Name should be on the list.
Oh, shit. This can't be good.
Senator, I read a speech you gave back in May in Rhode Island, I believe.
I could spend hours bloviating. You see,
Oh, shit. He's actually going
don't
to blow
want someone looking
Fucking
to
hell.
stir things up. They want
Yeah,
dedicated
look at him.
to safeguarding
Yes.
America.
Yes, I'm really listening to you.
Prosperous.
Yes. Come on, load me up.
first.
Meanwhile,
My
he's
best
noticing
judgment
another shit,
for what
man. That dude
America
can
needs
multitask.
now is to steady
This motherfucker can multitask, man.
Warren,
To have-
there's
Shut
a
the hell up.
gentleman I'd like you to meet. Consider
Jesus.
what we discussed.
Remind me to never ask that son of a bitch about his speech again. Fucking hell.
You must be off.
It's a terrible, wretched thing.
Oh, shit.
Fortune teller told me he'll die in
God
office.
damn. You're a pleasant woman. Fuck. I mean, you either die in office or you don't die in office. I guess she's got a 50-50 chance, right? I'll take those odds. Now, what's all this then? What kind of political scandal can you tell me about? Look at him, man. You can see him analyzing this situation. How's he going to make his approach?
Evening. Beautiful child.
Look, man, I ain't got no money. Leave me alone.
We're, friends of Mr. Hardy's?
Yeah.
It's good to have
What's
friends.
the nature of your friendship?
Do you have children yourself?
Oh, this is awkward.
I had a son. He died.
Yeah. For now, that's all we know. We'll see what happens in season 3. See, that progresses the plot, I assume. She'll be plot relevant. But also, we get a little bit more character. They achieved 2 things in that scene. It's fucking... The writing's so on par, man.
Put yourself through this every month.
Look, I'm trying to be a psychopath over here. I don't have time for a high-maintenance woman.
You are
Just
very
saying.
much so.
No, no.
Look how they frame this. I love
It will
this.
grow inside me. And then
I have DPs would literally kick my ass if I said we want a shot with the door blocking him.
I can't help it.
He'd be like, man, close that fucking door. We need to see him. Look at this shit. He would kick my ass if I tried to frame a shot like this. If that was on my storyboards, he would literally kick my ass. Like, no, we're not doing that. So it's impressive that, this director got away with that.
Must everyone know our private...
Look, I'm trying to be a control freak here.
blockage in her tubes as well.
Why must we always go on about
Yes, with your stupid
what
worm.
wanted us?
If the Lord wanted us to die of appendicitis, then he
Thank you.
the ability
There,
to treat
checkmate, bitch. How about that? How's that taste? If the Lord wanted us to have good breath, he wouldn't have invented toothpaste.
That's
Wait a minute,
nailed.
I think I did that wrong.